primary function is to maintain security for the presidential metro system and ensure the safety of all its passengers. I was installed and activated within the presidential metro on April 14, 2065, and switched on at precisely 5:20 a.m. I have been carrying out this primary function since that inception date. While I am not privy to current or past events due to severance of my communications system, I am aware a situation must have occurred. However, as long as I am still able to function, my directive remains unchanged. I will amend my memory array with the information you have provided. That information appears congruous with the information you have already provided. However, such an event does not change my primary function. My core central processing and logic unit has many variables and opportunities for independent thought and learning. However, my primary function is paramount to any other function and must be followed until I am no longer able to perform the task. I appreciate your concern regarding this matter and have noted and filed it in my memory array. System ready. Information is available on that subject. Please specify. My apologies. I have no record of enclave in my memory array. The last recorded person to use that line was approximately 200 years and 8 months ago. The tunnel and active train car have been sealed for safety ever since catastrophic damage to this facility was detected. Access to the train line to Adams Air Force Base is currently impossible due to a security breach in the southeast tunnels. The breach has caused damage to the train line as well, and it must be repaired before it can be utilized. System ready. Negative. Repairs are currently impossible on the Adams Air Force Base train line. If the security breach is nullified, I will return to green status and allow the Sentinel unit to commence repairs. Information is available on that subject. Please specify. Internal visual sensing equipment is detecting numerous unidentified persons in the southeast tunnels area. The individuals have damaged metro equipment and refused dialogue with our security units. In accordance with U.S. Security Statute A567/B, the use of deadly force has been authorized. My apologies. My sensing equipment in that area must be damaged. My equipment indicates the persons possess no internal body heat and are emitting lethal levels of radiation. This system is able to command a large number of mechanized security units. So far, 22% of these robotic units have been depleted on the breach. One of the main power relays for the Adams Air Force Base line has been disrupted by the forced removal of a main fuse. I have the replacement part on our main Sentinel unit, but I cannot risk the repair until the breach is dealt with. System ready. Logging out. Have a good day.
Successful. Resuming operation. Nice day. Hostiles neutralized. Recommend immediate repairs to primary systems to ensure continued operation. Have a nice day. Have a nice day. Hostile detected. Non-safety can no longer be guaranteed.
the security breach. Access to the southern and eastern control line. Is currently operating. For your own protection, please stand clear of the moving trains and refrain from standing on the train tracks at all times. Please note that it is against the law to be. This holiday season, bring home a gift for your child that he or she will cherish. Welcome back. How may I assist you today? Information. System ready. Negative. If the
If someone finds this, please give this to my lover at La Maison Beauregard Hotel in East Georgetown. He'll want to hear what I have to say. My darling, they found me. I tried to get away. So we could be together once again. I know you risked your life to get it to me. Combing the ruins, avoiding the super mutants. All for me. It seems I shall never lay my eyes upon your gift. You'll have to keep it. And remember me every time you see it. I'm so sorry, my darling. So sorry I let you down. So many have tried for this thing. So many hearts have been broken. Please remember, I'll always love you. You will be with me. I love you.
Have a nice day.
Oh, man, don't hurt me. I just work here. I work on the robots. I fix them up. I saw what you did before you got into base. You're not gonna hurt me, are you? Oh, thank goodness. I'm Stiggs. Nice to meet you. Man, I'm glad you realize I'm not one of the bad guys. I'll be happy to answer any questions you have. Well, just above us is a Deathclaw research facility. Most of the Deathclaws are out fighting, but there might be one or two left. There are also a bunch of robots in the facility, and they're all controlled through the mainframe. There are also some military types left, but not nearly as many as there used to be. Well, the satellite tower is right on top of the base. I'm sure you saw it before you came in. You're gonna have to make it to the central control area before you can get on top of the launch platform. Once you're on top of the platform, you're probably gonna have to make your way past a bunch of soldiers before you get to the tower. I've been trying to get out of here for a while. See, I've done things for the Enclave. Things I can't say I'm proud of. But a man's gotta eat. When the Enclave picked me up, I was starving and suffering from radiation poisoning. I felt I owed them. Now it's time to leave. You'll make a great distraction while I make off with a few robots and supplies. I help you, and you help me. It was nice meeting you, but I have to get while the getting's good. Maybe I'll see you around. Come on, Sparky. Hoover, let's go.
Tango spotted. Open fire. Contact here. Checking. May have a contact here. Check.
target.
Enemy reacquired.
Target locked.
Hostile detected. Your soldier is angry. You would not like me when I'm angry.
Fall back! Retreating! Resume standard patrol procedure.
Standing down.
Retreating!
Hostile detected. Neutralization. Status report. Yellow. Primary systems and sustaining signal. Reinforcement.
Surprised to see me? Well, we both have the pride to thank for that. Without them, we'd both be dead. But enough about me. You've done one hell of an outstanding job out here, soldier. A hell of a job. Now it's time to do my job, and to get your ass onto this vertibird before it goes up like a nuke. Hurry. The orbital strike will be coming down any moment now.
Hang on. I'm going to set this bird down near the
When I first met you some time ago, I was leery of your motivations, and even more concerned with your methods. At the battle for Project Purity, you proved yourself. And any doubts that I had about you dissipated on that day. Now, with the Enclave in ruins, and with you to thank for it, I'm almost at a complete loss for words. I feel proud to call you one of our own, and I promise that what you've done here today will be recorded by our scribes as an historic moment. On behalf of the Brotherhood of Steel, and on behalf of the free people of this wasteland, I thank you.
When I first saw you long ago in that alley in Chevy Chase, I thought you were just some trashy wastelander. I'm glad I was wrong. My father thinks the world of you, and so do I. If things were different, maybe we could have had time to become friends. Anyway, I wish you the best of luck, and I hope you stick around for a while. We need people like you to help us finish what we started here. Well, the prize got the downtown area pretty well covered. You may want to talk to Paladin Tristan or Scribe Rothschild. They may have something for you to do. Good luck. If you think this means the Pride has nothing to do anymore, you're crazy. We still got the damn Frankensteins crawling all over DC, and Rothschild's got us picking up every blinking gizmo from here to Virginia. Quite a bit of work cut out for us, huh? My father says we need to watch the borders for them to send reinforcements, but I think it'll be a long time before anything happens. We dealt them a hell of a blow, and it's gonna take them a good amount of time to recover. Father's sending us into DC to scour the ruins and try and cleanse it of super mutants. He's calling it our next great obstacle. Sometimes I wish we could just take a rest. But I have to keep a stiff upper lip and help the machine run smoothly, so that's what I'm gonna do. It's always a pleasure to have you around.
Hail. This is Paladin Tristan. If you're listening to this, then you've made it through the Presidential Metro, and Adams Air Force Base is all that stands in your way. Our scouts report that the fire controls for the orbital missile satellite are located in the main tower of the Enclave mobile platform. The only way into the platform is by way of a ramp that lowers from a watch post the Enclave set up in the old air traffic control tower. When you opened the crate, it triggered a beacon. We'll pick up the signal and start the assault to cover your entry. Good luck, and Godspeed.
Hold it right there. Nobody's allowed into Paradise Falls except on slaver business. And I get to decide what qualifies as slaver business. Are you kidding me? You've never heard of Paradise Falls? What? Are you right out of the vault? Paradise Falls is home to the slavers. Up there we sell the slaves that we capture out in the wastes. So, unless you're either buying or selling, piss off. Yep, and if you're not tough enough to survive, at least you can be useful to those of us who are. There's two kinds of people who get into Paradise Falls: slaves and slavers. So, unless you're looking to become a slave, piss off. We might be able to work something out, but it won't be cheap. If I vouch for you and you go mess up our groove, it's my ass on the line. I think 500 caps should cover it. What do you say? Thank you. Pleasure doing business with you. Enjoy your visit to Paradise Falls. Friendly warning. Don't act like a jackass. You won't get a second chance.
Hey, knock it off! No! Open it!
I'm hit!
Oh man, they're gonna be mad at you. These slaver guys are mean. Listen, you gotta help us. Me and my friends, we gotta get at home. Can you help? Can you get us out of here? This collar, it's gotta get turned off, or else I can't get out of here. You saw what happened to that other guy. And then Squirrel and Penny, they're still inside, locked in the cage. You gotta get them out too. No way the slavers are gonna let them walk out. So you're gonna have to bust them out. Think you can handle it? You're okay for a Mungo. Squirrel and Penny are still stuck inside. You need to get the key to the slave pen to get him out. That 40 asshole has one. And so does the boss guy, Eulogy. Go get him!
a hero.
I'm hit.
This is hopeless. I'm out of here.
idea.
What do you need?
Now's our chance. Let's go!
Oh, hey! What do you need, young lady? Ain't got no use for one. Lost most of my hair a long time ago, you see? What? No, I never said that. What? You'll have to speak up. Oh, him? No, I have no idea where he is. Come back if you need something. Not like I'm going anywhere.
Hey, you want to hear a song? See a dance? Just give me some booze, I'll make it happen. Ain't had enough to drink, can't go nowheres. Now that sounds like a plan. I'm a run for it.
This place is terrible, please. You've got to help us. Freedom!
Man, what a mess. Don't get yourself killed, Mungo. I already shorted out the fence system so our collars won't blow. I bet they won't even notice. We're getting out of here! Thanks for getting us out of there, Mungo. We're gonna head back home now. I'd think twice about coming back here if I were you. These guys aren't going to forget you, you know.
Stop right there, lady. What you think you're doing in the Republic of Dave? I like playing Republic, even though stupid Ralphie always gets to play as Dave. Here, I'll take you to Dave. Just be sure to call him Mr. President Daddy. He likes that. President Daddy, there's a wastelander who wishes to see you, sir.
I keep telling you, it's Mr. President. Now get back to guarding the gate. We have someone new in my republic. I am Dave, President of the Republic of Dave. You will address me as Mr. President, or I will have you executed. Now, are you applying for citizenship, asylum, or just vacationing in the Republic of Dave? You are? Excellent. It's good to see that the Wasteland has finally recognized the sovereign Republic of Dave. If the people of the Wasteland are generous and respectful, I might deign to annex them. There's an election for the next president. Don't look so surprised. Can't you see this is a republic? Well then, there you go. An election is what separates a president like myself from a monarch like my father. My father inherited his political power from birth and renamed this great nation the Kingdom of Tom. Although I also inherited my political power from my father when I took over, I formed a republic so the people may elect their leader. All right, sure, why not? The people have a tendency to wait until the last minute to vote, but I'd like just to get it over with. I'll spare a few caps if you just tell each of the adults to get over to the voting booth sometime today, so I cinch the victory. Not that I have anything to worry about. The people know who their leader is in this republic. The Department of Tourism usually handles all questions for outsiders. Make it quick. That's right. As president, I am head of the Department of Tourist Rights, the Office of Immigrant Affairs, and the Bureau of Dave-like Activities. My proudest duty, second to the presidency, is Commander-in-Chief of the Army of Dave, the most ruthless military in the wasteland. Years ago, I freed these poor people from the wrath of Tom, former monarch of the Kingdom of Tom. Afterwards, the people naturally elected me as their president, and the Republic of Dave was formed. Well, the Republic of Dave is the only true sovereign nation in the wasteland, the only really civilized place left in the world. One day, all wastelanders will be citizens in the Republic and know the greatness of their president. Well, good for you then. The Department of... Well... Of course I voted. I was the first to vote. Now I'm just waiting for the rest of the votes to come in. Very well. Goodbye, Ambassador.
President Daddy says the people from outside the Republic are bad. Okay. As long as President Daddy says it's all right. Daddy, President Daddy to you. President Daddy says I sleep too much, but I don't sleep much at all. I want to be like Shauna when I grow up. She's smart, just like Mommy. Of course, Daddy is smarter. Like, way smarter. Okay. Hooray for the Republic!
Man, Dave says you're okay? Fine. You should talk to Dave, but okay. That's President Dave to you, Wastelander. Call him by his full name, or we'll shoot you. He takes care of all of us. Even that selfish Rosie and her brats. My children will be a lot nicer than hers. All I have to say is Dave is my husband. Mine. Do you understand? I don't care what Rosie has to say about it. Just because Rosie used to be this big leader out in the wasteland, she thinks she's better than me. She even ordered Dave around once. First wife. Rosie is the second wife, since she's the oldest and not good for anything anymore. Dave is a great leader. He's going to bring civilization back to the wasteland. One day, they'll say it all started here. Okay. I'll help you if I can. Only Dave. He's the only person who ever runs. Glad to hear it. I guess you're right. I'll go right now. All done. Dave's the best.
I heard that Dave allowed you to stay. Well, welcome, stranger. Just be mindful of the children. Sure, honey, but don't make it too long, or Dave will start wondering why we're talking. Well, yes, Dave and I were married when he was wandering the wasteland, before inheriting the Republic from his father, Tom. After Ralph was born, Dave said that the President of the Republic needed to repopulate the wasteland. So, now we have a second wife. Dave is a good man. He looks after all the children and makes sure they have plenty to do. He's bought a lot of toys, not that he'd admit it. He has our Shauna teach classes to the younger ones. She's over at the Museum of Dave to the west of the Republic. Not much to say, really. I'm Dave's wife, or first wife, I guess. I've lived here for many years now. We have plenty of food and water here, and the compound is fairly safe. I'm glad the children can be raised here, away from the wasteland. I'd like to see more trading done with the local caravans, but Dave's afraid their outside influence could weaken the Republic. Sure, honey. Election time is always exciting around here. You're right. I'll go right now.
Hey there, are you gonna play Republic with us?
Let's get class started. Oh, crap. I forgot to do my homework on the Pledge of Allegiance to Dave.
So, who can tell me how Dave saved the people from the wrath of Tom?
He used a gun. Guns solve all problems.
Somebody named 3 things Tom did wrong before Dave became the president.
He didn't acknowledge truth, justice, or the will of Dave.
Anybody know what year Dave took back the government for the people?
Was it... man. I knew it this morning.
I hope you're paying attention, Rachel. I'll give another pop quiz. I'll do it.
Ha ha, Rachel's in trouble.
Remember, your homework is to prepare a speech on the merits of Dave.
I'm gonna ace this one.
Come back and visit the museum anytime.
President Daddy says the people from outside the Republic are bad. Okay. As long as President Daddy says it's alright. Uh-huh. Mommy number 1 and Mommy number 2. I like Mommy number 1 better. She's been my mommy longer. He's my daddy. He and Mommy number 1 fight sometimes, probably because of Mommy number 2. Dave's my daddy. He's the bestest daddy ever. I don't like Mommy number 2. What's wrong with just one mommy? But President Daddy says he needs 2 mommies. Alright. Goodbye, Miss Not Mommy. Are you really from the wasteland? Wow! Okay. As long as President Daddy says it's alright. That's what President Daddy says, but I only remember having one mommy before. Daddy? He's not so bad. Shauna says he's the most important man to ever walk the wastes. I don't know about that. The wastes are awfully big. I like to play with the toys in the museum, but Shauna always yells at me. Everyone says that Daddy is the best man ever. I don't know, but that's what Shauna says, so I guess it's true. Uh-huh. That's what Dave always says.
Hey, Shauna, did you... President Daddy says that people from outside the Republic are bad. Okay. As long as President Daddy says it's all right. I have one mommy. The other lady is Jessica. She's pretty, but she's mean. He's my daddy. Whenever we play Republic, I get to play as Dave. Watch! I am sorry, sir, but I'm afraid that the Bureau of Dave-like Activities has ordered your execution. Aren't I good? Huh? I'm gonna be president when I grow up. President Daddy is awesome. He buys all sorts of neat toys that we get to play with. Sure. I have to go practice my Dave impression anyway.
Well, so Dave gave you the okay, huh? Well, welcome then. I run the Museum of Dave, where the children of the Republic can learn about their heritage. Sure. The Museum of Dave is happy to answer any questions on behalf of the Republic of Dave's Office of Tourism. Dave revised the restrictive marriage laws of the Kingdom of Tom shortly after the Republic was formed. Multiple marriages is now considered one of the great free freedoms of the Republic of Dave. President Dave is the savior of the wasteland, bringing peace and order to the savages man has brought upon himself. If you would like to learn more, please stop by the Museum of Dave's official tour at 2 p.m. Me? I just run the museum and teach classes to the little ones. You know, truth, justice, and the will of Dave. The Republic of Dave offers a rich history rivaling that of the great nations before the war. How very Dave-like. Me? Glad... Oh, yes. Everything here is from Dave's adventures in the wasteland before he founded the Republic. I give a tour every day starting around 2 p.m. You should stop by then. I give a tour of the Museum of Dave every day at 2. You should check it out. How... I'd never really thought about that before. Why do you ask? That's all right. I'm used to the children asking funny questions anyway. Oh no. Dave sent you to tell me that, didn't he? I'll go right away, I promise. So, I'll just get...
Hi there, miss.
Yes? What is it? Come on, I don't have all day. Shauna runs the museum, not me. What the hell do you want? Yes, he does, and they're both pains in my ass. Always got to keep them in line or else they get all teary. Dave made me second commander of the Army of Dave, and that means I get a gun. Don't make me have to use it. All you need to know is that I'm second in command next to Dave, so don't bother me. And don't talk to Rosie or Jessica either. Those are Dave's wives, and they have work they need to do. Dave is in charge. When he's not around, I'm in charge. If you want anything else, go to the Museum of Dave on the left side of the compound. Oh, great. Fine, I'll get out of the way.
Yes, that's locked, and yes, I can see you eyeing it.
Out with it, Ambassador. This republic isn't going to run itself. The election is still going on. What do you want to know? Any...
Ah, Dave, lead our republic to glory.
I suppose voting for Dave is the patriotic thing to do.
Yes? What can President Dave do for you? The election? Nobody except me. Why would the people need anyone else but Dave? I give them all that they ask for. And
You're almost as big as Dave.
Good luck, Dave. You have my vote.
yes? What can... The election? Good. The votes are in. If you'll excuse me, I'll be getting started on tallying the numbers. Oh yes, I almost forgot. Here's your caps. Keep this up, and I may deign to make you a citizen in a few years.
Good to see.
back!